girls have to reblock a number moments before they go on stage.
I am down 3 dancers.
Peyton just fell.
She's done.
You're finished. Goodbye.
Me and my girls are leaving.
You're out. Go on. Please get over there and start reblocking this number. The show must go on.
Get off of me!
Everyone's replaceable. Here we are in New Orleans, Louisiana, filled with history. This week, we are at the Nationals. We've worked all season for this. This is when we're gonna see if the Abby Lee Dance Company still has what it takes to be reigning national champions. The Wicked Witch of the West is here to beat you.
The last thing we need is for Kathy to be at Nationals. Every time we see her, bad things happen.
You are all in the group routine. We will be performing a tribute to the hurricane victims. 8 years ago, Hurricane Katrina devastated this city. So if you're gonna be here and you're gonna be on this team, you are going to be the absolute best that you can be. This piece called Home Again was specifically written for the Abby Lee Dance Company. And the choreography is beautiful. We have a lot of work to do if we're gonna pull this one off. Hello.
Abby, I'm leaving. So I decided I'm gonna go.
Right before Nationals?
Asia's probably gonna be heartbroken because she wants to be in the group. But from the incident last night to this morning,
What incident last night?
there was a confrontation between Leslie and Christy. I'm just not gonna sit here and play the game with them. I'd rather just go and do what we need to do and take her.
How could 2 mothers representing the Abby Lee Dance Company go out in the middle of Bourbon Street and get into a scuffle with each other? Christy, you're out. Chloe is gone for this week. Leslie, you have to take Peyton home. You're gone. I would rather take a loss at the national competition than to let these 2 women stay here 1 more minute. And now I am down 3 dancers. Tomorrow we are walking into a competition and nothing is gonna stop us from reaching our goals. I want to see people that are strong enough to move on and get on that stage and be 10 times better dancers than you've ever been before.
Make some noise for Voodoo.
I really enjoyed the group number. The costumes were perfect. They look like ragdoll voodoo dolls. The kids look good.
Make some noise for Home Again.
They came out strong. They looked gorgeous in the costumes. And I think the number was the best they could have done it.
Moving on to our elite junior small group.
I am literally shaking. My heart is beating 1,000,000 miles per minute.
In second place, act number 93, Voodoo from Candy Apple Dance Center. And your highest scoring elite junior small group is act number 91, Home Again from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
We did it. We won. The Abby Lee Dance Company was named the overall high score winning junior group. It was like this weight was lifted from my shoulders.
Peyton just fell.
Who? Peyton.
Oh my God. She tripped over her foot. What happened? Where? She tripped over. What did you trip over?
Kendall's foot.
Tell me now. 1 to 10. Payne on 1 to 10.
9.
I get to Peyton, and she is in so much pain. She's not going to be able to get out there and dance with whatever's wrong.
Oh my God.
I already cried.
You already cried?
All right, stop. Get over there and start reblocking this number. Wake up. Go. The show must go on. Peyton is getting the medical attention she needs. And the girls need to stop watching Peyton and reblock the number and perform without Peyton like the professionals that I'm training them to be. What she heard cracking could be popping, could be a ligament, be a tendon. Take a break. Take a breath.
Look who's here. She was taking her trio. She was taking her
My foot hurts too. Ow.
All right. Peyton, strong. She's strong. She's really strong.
I don't know what's gonna happen. It can be broken, it can be sprained, you know. It doesn't matter, it's an injury. She's gonna be sitting out no matter what, and which makes her even more vulnerable to being replaced on this team.
Bye. I'll call. We don't know if you get x-rays.
All this pressure that's been put on these kids all week because of the open auditions. Then, on top of it, Peyton can't dance. I really need for these kids to go out there and nail this number.
All right, girls. You reblocked it. You should know it. That's your responsibility. If somebody goes out there and does the wrong spacing and messes it up, it's not going to be Peyton's fault. It's going to be your fault. You never know what's in store. I need to see each and every one of you start to want it. Because if you don't want it, somebody else does. Everyone's replaceable.
All right, come on. Here we go.
Break a leg, everybody.
Guys, listen, we have to dance for Peyton, but we also have to dance for us and prove to Miss Abby that we can be professionals and change it right before. Okay, well, let's win.
I'm judging this group performance as if it were an audition for the Abby Lee Dance Company. I can cut somebody right here and right now, just like I did at the open call audition.
Oh, I hope there is a soul and a meeting place. Losing you
The group looked good. The reblocking definitely worked. They went out there and performed like professionals. They did their job, and that's what they're expected to do.
Now for our elite junior small groups. Ladies and gentlemen, your highest scoring elite junior small group with a score of 281.2 points is act number 68, Smells Like Teen Spirit from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Good job, girls!
Our group won first place overall. Abby doesn't need anybody else for this team. She has her team right here, and she should be more than satisfied.
Congratulations! I think it was good, but they're trained to do that. They know how to do that. My group should be 10 points above, or my duet, or my trio, against anybody else. Sarah, you don't have a costume. We're trying to get another one made. You weren't supposed to be in the group. It was just the original 5, and I kept you, and that's the problem.
All right, Abby, what are we doing about her costume?
You need to pray to the UPS god or pray to the FedEx god, whatever. I know you don't
pray
believe
to
in
any
all those other
god
gods.
but the god, so
Well,
we
then,
don't have to pray.
He better FedEx that costume here fast.
Abby, there better be a costume. She better be in the number. That's all I have to say. It's not fair, Abby.
Life is not fair.
Obviously, in the Abby Lee Dance Company, it's not fair.
But let's get the story straight. Sarah is not in the junior elite competition team. So when I ordered the costumes, I didn't have one made for her. So lo and behold, I'm able to get her one. It should get here. And if it doesn't, she'll go away with us. She'll go to the competition. She'll live. She'll learn. That itself is an education. It's the world according to Abby. It's
Unfortunately,
not fair.
Abby, you're not God, so it's not the world according to Abby.
Well, in this studio, guess what?
Guess what? You know what my thoughts are on that? I think this studio needs revamped, and I think the garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
Okay, Sarah, you're finished. Goodbye. I am not going to put up with any parent coming in here, calling me a name. It's never the kid's fault, but somehow the kid always ends up paying for the parent's mistakes.
Can I please be in the number, Miss Abby?
If you can go by yourself on the bus, then you can go. All right?
Sarah is so upset, and at this point, I really don't know what to say to her.
I can't do it.
I couldn't give Sarah over. She is homeschooled. She has been with us since birth. I can't just trust the fact that they're gonna take care of her. Peanut, I can, honey. I can't let you go.
I can't stand Christy. However, I would take Sarah on the bus and take her under my wing. I think that she's holding Sarah back. If I would have done that with my kids and held their hand every inch of the way, they would have never gotten this far.
Sarah lost her role in this routine because her mother thought it would be a good idea to tell me off. You know who that hurts? All the other girls, because now they have to waste their time and energy reblocking this routine. This is it. You never know what the future holds unless you look into the crystal ball. Go out there and dance like it's the last time you're ever gonna dance. Got it?
I'm nervous because of all the weeks they have to reblock. It's the week that Kendall has the lead. And Abby has been threatening all week to give the lead to Maddie. And of course, if they don't win, it will be Kendall's fault.
And your highest scoring group routine with a score of 282.4 points. Gypsies, Trips, and Blues from the ALDC Dance Company.
This group dance could have been a disaster, but these 5 girls just proved to Abby that they don't need someone else on their team.
Paige was chosen at Pyramid to do a new solo. She would prefer not to do a new solo, so I'm offering it to somebody else. Would anybody else like to do a new number?
Wait, did Abby just pull Paige's solo from this recital?
Someone raise their hand.
Maddie, you have your survivor number that you learned?
Abby really wants Maddie to do her solo survivor. She's never done it in Pittsburgh, and Abby wants some new numbers. So if Paige doesn't want to do a new solo, Maddie can.
I love how you volunteered her. You notice whenever you asked people, nobody volunteered. Or she did not volunteer, you volunteered her. When any one of these kids were asked to do a new solo, none of them chose to. That's all I have to say.
Right, they didn't. So let's do it again. I'm gonna ask again, and then you say, me, I'll do survivor. Would anyone like to take the place and do a solo? Anybody? Maddie, what?
Never in 40 years of being in the Abby Lee Dance Company has anyone been giving a solo the day of the recital.
You're out. You're out.
Gone.
Call, please. Get her out of here.
This whole thing just isn't fair. If Abby wants to play her games, that's fine, but me and my girls are leaving.
Please,
Get her out of here.
take me.
Get
Let's
her
go.
out of
Let's
this
go.
auditorium.
Let's go.
You're finished. You're out.
Thank you.
I really think Kelly made a mistake by walking out on our dance concert. This is a huge opportunity for Brooke, and I would love to see her sing. I'm really sad for her.
We're here at the studio with all of the moms. We were just wondering if you were coming today.
No.
Are you planning on coming at all for the recital?
I doubt it.
I really do expect Kelly to be back. I really think that she'll be back for the showcase. She won't do this to her kids.
Girls, with Paige and Brooke out, it's just everybody has to work harder. I have to reblock the entire group number. Once again, everybody else is working while Paige and Brooke don't have to work. Kendall, you need to arch over that comb right. You're never moving your body and your head. Move it. Jazz in.
I think what really set Kelly over the edge was the fact that Abby offered up a solo and nobody took it. And then she said, Maddie, you're gonna do the solo. Who wants a solo? And then Maddie raised her hand.
But Maddie was the only one who had a solo to give up.
But Abby said, Maddie, raise your hand to your new solo.
Exactly.
It wasn't Maddie. It was making the decision for her.
Right, and that's what Abby does.
At the expense of
Kelly's kids.
Kelly freaking out and leaving, it's new to me, but talking to the other moms, it's like getting your tires rotated. You do it once a year.
All right, one more time and we're going. So pray Asia does it right. 5, 6, 7, go. Drag, ball, change, twist, twist, twist. And that's great. Very impressed with you, Chloe. Sugar Babies is a fun number. The girls really get to express themselves and have fun out there on stage. I think they pulled it together as a team, in spite of Brooke and Paige being absent.
Just where I wear the light, it's not so tight. We've got dessert just for you. Where your candy goes in my sour. Where your pastries are every
How do you think the show was?
Yay! Congratulations. You did an excellent job.
Say what you will about Abby, but she does put on a good show. And I really have to applaud Kelly for passing up all of the opportunities her kids had this week at the recital to prove a point. I really do hope Kelly comes back because without her, I'm on my own.
This week, we are traveling to Woodbridge, Virginia. We are attending world-class talent. The group routine is called Frozen Together. This is the last week before Los Angeles, California. I think it's time to start working because this group dance must be amazing. We need to redeem ourselves from last week. How do you expect to travel to Los Angeles, California and be ready to audition if you're second place dancers? You need to be pretty and you're frozen. You're the frozen ice queen that's freezing everybody and you are the little sister that's looking for her. The group routine this week is inspired by the Disney movie Frozen. And they need to buckle down. I don't want another second place. They can't go to California as the biggest loser on the stage. All right, girls, do the group dance. What was she doing?
Her own thing. She's a beat behind.
Late, Jojo. Some kids just aren't good group dancers. They want to be stars. You need to dance with everybody. Jojo can't do that. What should we do? I need to make a decision about Jojo or Miss USO. Is that really a costume?
You want to see a costume?
Do you hear that kid say that? I'm like, wow.
You see, that's where you've crossed the line. She's finished. Thank you. Go upstairs and tell your mother that I don't think you're in the group dance.
She said, Jojo, go tell your mother that you're probably not going to be in a good dance. But the part she says I'm late on, I'm not even late on.
Don't you let her make you cry. She's not worth it. Personally, I think Abby doesn't have her act together. Who takes Jojo out of a dance? Seriously, no one takes Jojo out of a dance.
I'm having to reblock this group dance without Jojo because she couldn't keep up. This is our last competition before we go to LA. Longer back Arabesque there, Mackenzie. If we can't get a win tomorrow, how do they expect to compete in LA, where the competitions are bigger and better? Be beautiful, Nia, be beautiful. Squeeze those ankles. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Lock that back knee, everybody! 2, 3, 4, and exit. All right. We're leaving here as second place. Are you gonna walk in there as champions, national champions? Or are you gonna walk in there second place like you were last week?
Why is Abby mad?
I'm not sure.
Why didn't someone with this thing tell us that? Then I would have put her in. This is why I'm a little upset. When we got here and Gianna turned the music in and got the program, Kendall and Maddie were in the teen division. This competition's teen division starts with age 12. It pushes our group routine in the teen division.
Abby, if you replace one of your older dancers with Jojo, it'll drop it down to junior.
Do you mean Nia?
Me and Mia do most of the same stuff.
I work for my place on this team.
Just giving her choices.
Jojo, would you really want Nia not to dance at all today?
No, I
But Jojo didn't say a word. I said it. If you guys want to go to LA on a win, maybe it should be a junior.
So, am I doing the group dance?
No.
Okay.
I'm shocked that Abby didn't pull Nia. I think they're gonna get eaten alive in the teen category. They look like babies.
The kids danced amazing, but I don't know if it's enough to beat their much older competition.
The teen small group category. Our second overall goes to act number 72, Frozen Together.
Ladies, you're walking out of here with a second place award. In an audition, there's no second place. There's you get the job or you don't. So, moms, I've had auditions and I've seen a lot of great talent. So I think Kalani might be our right fit.
The whole package.
Right. So Kalani has the package. And I just said to Kalani in the other room, I said, well, you might have to just do a solo. She goes, well, I don't have a solo yet. I'll just improv, turn the music on. Brooke, I gave you how many opportunities last week to do something on a chair, to get on it, to get off it, to come up with something cool. You stood on it.
Well, maybe you should replace her. We don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. And I'm tired of Abby throwing it in my face every week that she's going to replace my kids. Here, replace them.
Kalani, do you know the group dance?
Yes, I know it, but not like that well. I kind of know.
Are you in the group dance?
I don't think so.
Are you? Is she in? Okay, just checking.
No, I don't know. Look at Brooke over there. Didn't her mother just say to replace her? Brooke, is your mother
But we
speaking
come as
for
a team. We're all leaving.
Brooke, is your mother speaking for you? Do you not want to dance? I just want your mother to quit speaking for you. You're 15 years old. Grow the hell up.
You know what? You shut the hell up.
See how she talks to me?
Abby, if you're not happy with my kid because she doesn't sit here and smart mouth you and say something back, we will leave.
That's fine.
Kelly, why? I'm
You know
just
what?
asking.
Don't even
I'm
speak
just
to me.
asking.
Don't even speak to me.
Oh, why can't I speak to you?
Because I don't want to speak to you.
We're coming into this all new. And so I just want to know what we're getting into.
A bully for a teacher. Here's your costumes. Enjoy the dance.
It's
girls.
Let's go.
Kelly, we don't want you to go. The girls, you guys don't want to go.
Obviously, she wants someone who has never danced here take both of my kids' place.
No, the kids want to dance. Brooke said she
That's
wants to
not what
dance.
she came
No,
in
you
for.
Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly
No,
did.
I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for you?
finger
Do you
out
want to
of
be
my
here?
face.
Girls out the room.
Yeah, you
Girls
would
out
eat
the
me.
room.
Get off of me.
Out the room.
Get away from
out
me.
the room. Girls, out of the room.
Who do you think you are?
Turn around.
Girls,
Turn
out
around.
of the
You are
room.
nuts.
All of you. No,
Out
you're
of
nuts.
the room. Now, out of the room. Maddie, you too. All of you out of the room.
Go.
She's crazy.
Out of you.
No, I'm not crazy. You're eating my face.
Gotta get out of the room. Girls, gotta get out of the room. No, absolutely not.
Get away from me.
Call the police right now.
Go ahead. You were coming at me.
I was not looking. I was over this way.
That's ridiculous.
You know what?
Call the police.
You know what? I think the kids are in a state of shock. They're kind of stunned. They're upset that their teammates have left, that there's a void in the group dance. I think the kids also know that they have to compete. The day, unfortunately, is not over. It's the second time this season where the girls have to reblock a number moments before they go on stage to perform and compete.
Pretty feet, pretty lines. And come down center. You have lots more time now. You're missing 2 people that walked out on the team. Again. Kelly, you have done this to me and to my dance company time and time again. I am finished. Now I'm gonna reblock the number and nobody is ever gonna know that your 2 kids were in it in the first place. You need to go out on that stage and dance like the Abby Lee Dance Company. You are professionals. Come on, we gotta walk. Let's go, let's go.
Entry number 166 is a preteen group lyrical, Beautiful Revenge.
So beautiful.
Even with all the chaos, our girls reblocked the number. They dance fabulous. Abby still has this winning team. She needs to stick with them and not replace anyone.
And now, your top score goes to entry number 166, Beautiful Revenge!
Despite all of the craziness that these kids just witnessed, reblocking the number, redoing the crew, these kids just won. They beat everybody else.
Abby, how are you gonna address this with Kelly? Like, what's your next step?
Well, I think the face of this team has definitely changed. The Abby Lee Dance Company is moving up the ladder. If the moms don't like it, all I have to say is that everyone's replaceable. You were selected from Atlanta, Orlando, and New York City to come and be part of a new team at the Abby Lee Dance Company. You're either amazing and brilliant and wonderful, or you might just fly away home. Understood? In you go.
Melissa, we were gonna pray over the group and we were wondering if you wanna come in and join us.
That's okay, thank
Are you
you.
sure?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna pray over it anyway, even though you don't want us to do very well.
Melissa,
Yes,
you're
honey.
not allowed in there. I said so.
Why were you protecting her? Why?
To run their dance because their person is
She loves me.
taking up their time.
No,
Oh,
sure,
Abby,
but
you're wrong now.
Yeah, now I'm wrong?
I didn't say you were wrong.
Your kids don't get a dance.
Right, Abby. Right.
did.
Yes. Just keep lying.
In fact, I think-
Just keep lying.
Did you call me a liar?
If the shoe fits, wear it. Look, all right, my kid is here to prove herself.
Sarah, your mother is pulling you out of the routine. Let's go. I have two teams going up against each other, and this woman is just adding fuel to the fire. She's done. She's
Yes,
finished.
she is. No.
Goodbye. Don't
No.
cry.
No.
Don't cry. Your mother
No.
did this, not me. All right, select ensemble. Let's go. We need to respace without Sarah.
Sarah isn't going anywhere, Abby. With everything that was said and done, she is still going to fight to be on your team.
Let's just run the number, girls. Ready? Tia, stay back. Ava, stay on this side of Maddie.
I can't believe Abby's doing this now. This is not the time to kick out anybody.
Hi.
I need your girls on stage.
Let's go. We're ready. This new team has worked so hard for this very moment. But winning's not gonna be easy. I don't know if these girls are gonna handle the pressure. Then again, they do have Maddie on their team.
The dance is important so we can show Miss Abby that we truly can stay on her team, that we're really good dancers.
And we deserve to be here. We worked so hard.
I'm a bit nervous about the group. A lot is riding on this performance, so I want them to go out there and show what they can do and to kill it.
Welcome to the stage, entry number 252, The Good Life.
I'll be standing Let the good life teach you so much more. Let me let the good life take me through that
The girls danced absolutely wonderful together. You know, they just met this week. Seeing them finally on stage together, seeing their faces and how much joy exuded out of them, it was beautiful to watch.
All right, we're gonna move on to our Energy Junior Small Group. And in first place, we have entry number 252, The Good Life.
I've looked high and low for the best of the best. And it's obvious I know what I'm doing. This team just won the overall first place high score of the competition. Is Maddie their golden ticket?
This is our last competition in Pittsburgh before we make our move to LA. And as usual, Abby has spread herself too thin and she scheduled 2 events the same week. Nia and Jojo are the only members of the ALDC that are here, so it's apparent that something secretive is going on behind my back. Where's everybody else? What's going on?
There's still a jump.
Are they coming?
They're coming, but they're coming late. Kendall, Kalani, Maddie, and Mackenzie are supposed to be at Starbound competition. However, they're still at the convention jump. Abby thinks jump is very important. However, they have to be at this competition because it's the last competition in Pittsburgh.
Abby, are we gonna have to pull the solos?
Maybe when the girls do get here, though, they'll let them perform out of sequence. Is that an option?
Hi, babe. Okay, when opportunity knocks, you have to be ready. That's part of your training at the Abby Lee Dance Company. So, this is your opportunity. I thought all of our soloists were going to be here, and they're not. You will be going in for Kalani. You will be going in for Kendall. Big shoes to fill.
Make sure you're nice and stretched.
I think we're gonna enter Nia's solo. Never knew.
Okay.
And probably have Jojo improv.
Because of Abby's mistake, now Nia and Jojo have to go against our biggest rival, Ava, totally unprepared and unsupported by their teammates. It's not fair.
Up next in the solo category, Never Knew.
Every time I open, you're still a surprise. Oh,
It doesn't matter how bad things are with me and Holly. We are a team, and I will always support Nia. I hope she takes Ava down.
Up next, Hurtful Words.
Jojo's being put in at the last second, improvising against Ava, who totally nailed it. I don't know if Jojo can pull this off.
Up next is Jojo.
Jojo and Nia did a great job with their solos.
In third place is Electricity. Jojo!
Jojo is in the top 3 with an improv solo. It is time that Abby Lee Miller starts to be impressed with Jojo.
In second place, the bottom of the river, Tori! The overall top junior soloist. Hurtful Words, Ava!
Jeanette, you won. Hats off to you. But let's see if she can beat Maddie. There's no way.
Nia, are you 13?
I'm 13.
Kenzie's 10. We're 12 exactly with her. Junior's 9 to 11.
This competition's teen division starts with age 12. Because of Kalani and Nia, they pull the average age up above 12. So if I pull one of them out, then we're back in the junior division where we belong. With Kalani, we were entered in 9 to 11 anyway, when we're clearly 12. It's basic math.
Oh, wait, she's not doing the group?
No.
Why is she not doing the group?
She pulls the age up.
So this is like punishment then, since Alexa did her solo, she's gonna be punished and be thrown out of the group?
Not at all.
If she doesn't dance in that group number, she won't be going back to California.
You're saying that this team is gonna dance teen, but she's not a teen, she's not a teen, she's not a teen, and she's not a teen. So they're not dancing teens.
This is her hometown. Her dad is flown in. She has like 40 people here to see her dance.
Jojo should not be dancing teen, just like Kalani should not be dancing junior, period.
We all warned Kira that Abby will have the last word. We need her in the group.
Kalani's not here. We still need to go out and dance like we never danced before.
Taking the stage right now is entry number 68, The Panic Room.
I thought it looked great, you know? Our kids nailed it. They stayed focused. I'm so proud of them. They're like little professionals out there.
And your highest scoring group for the day goes to entry number 68, The Panic Room from Abby Lee Dance Company.
Yay! We finally get to bring this losing streak to an end. Even with all this commotion, our kids nailed it. They stayed focused and beat the Candy Apples. I'm so proud of them.
They'll just go when you're respected. Let's go. We're done. Thank you.
This is all because you're not in this group, kids?
It's not fair to her to be giving up everything, come to her hometown, and be taken out of the group number. It's not fair. She's done. Completely.
Oh, don't say that.
No, she said it. She made the choice. She said it. She's not doing it.
Think about it.
She said it. At this point now, I'm just so sick and tired of the two-faced.
Abby, you want to treat my child like that? We'll go home and we'll get training. I really want you to think about it. I want it to be fine.
No, she doesn't want me there, so what's the point of being here?
I don't believe that
class every day.
she's
That's
saying
what I
that
deserve.
because she's mad at your
Oh,
mom.
honey. I will not work that way. I won't.
I hate to see Kalani go. And that leaves a big hole in our group. Teen or not teen, Kalani is an asset to our group.